What's going on, guys? Kai here at Gulf Auto Direct in Waveland, Mississippi, bringing you the 2021 Ford Ranger Lariat with 12,500 miles. Guys, as you can see, this vehicle is red in color. Just want to show you these rims and tires. They're in great condition, guys. Lots of tread left on these bad boys. Rims is the alloy rim set from Ford with no curb scratch or anything on them. No paint chips, no scratches or blemishes. Moving down the right hand side of the vehicle here, guys, you can also see we do have a privacy tint package on this vehicle with no tint in the front windshield, a low grade tint here in the front, and then a little bit higher grade there in the back. Keeps all your personal stuff private. Moving back, this is the F/4 off-road. That's the 4x4 four-wheel drive Lariat edition that we have here with the bed topper. We have the wraparound taillights, guys. You can see there's no cracks or blemishes, no water buildup, no moisture or anything like that in the back. Back here in the bumper, we do have the tow hitch here. All of our sensors, both hookups, and then it looks even like the release for your spare tire, which is underneath the vehicle, guys. Just gonna open this right up. It is not an assisted lower bed, and it looks like there is a bed liner in here. This isn't a spray-in bed liner, but it's also doesn't look like the typical plastic liner they put in. You can see that this lines up and grooves up. It's really thin, but seems extremely durable and nice. Let's lift this back up and kind of move on down the vehicle, guys. So again, we've got the bed cover here, the other taillight, same song and dance. There's no bumps in the back of the tailgate here. Generally, when someone backs up to put a vehicle on a hitch, you know, sometimes they bend up these two corners of the bumper, but it doesn't look like that's happened. Also, I mean, the vehicle only has 12,500 miles on it, guys, so you'd really have to work hard to put any real damage on this vehicle, but from what I've seen so far, there hasn't been any damage. Again, another tire and rim set here, guys. Great tread, great rims as well. No fading, no rusting or anything like that. Moving down the side of the vehicle, no scratches again, no blemishes. It looks like we do have a the little reflective, not reflective, but scratch resistant coating on these here, so that might play a pretty big role in here. We do have the running boards, the stationary running boards here on the Lariat, and with it being a Lariat, guys, we do have the full leather interior, the 4-wheel 2.4 low high, the halogen bulbs accompanied with LEDs in the fronts, our large fog lights, our tow jacks here, really nice aggressive front grille. Kind of reminds me of some of the Rams. Just the way that the front of the body is shaped here. So let's hop into the front seat and see what we can find out and just kind of go over some of the features that we have. All right, guys, so here we are in the front seat of the 2021 Ford Ranger. Just want to go ahead and confirm those miles. They're right here, 12,396, guys, so under 12.5 here on this vehicle. I'm going to go over some of the more standard things that typically come in vehicles, and then we'll go over some of the more advanced things that comes here in the Ford Lariat. So obviously you have the automated doors and windows, which are all in working condition. I'm going to go ahead and roll those back up. I think it's interesting because usually we have our 2.4 low high over in this area, but we don't. We have our bed light and then some of our light fixture stuff. That's actually going to be here with a lot of your towing amenities and drivetrain amenities, like your traction control, your parking brake monitor. I think this is the your tow mode, as well as your tow assist, and then your on-off start feature here, which allows you to come to a stop. It'll turn off the vehicle, conserve gas. We do have our 2 micro USBs here, our shifter here, which is leather wrapped, all leather interior, guys. Beautiful, beautiful interior. No scratches, no discoloration, no cracking in the leather. No fraying in the stitching or anything like that. And we do have the Ranger hard mats in here, guys, so someone had to pay for those. They didn't come standard in the vehicle, so it was definitely somebody's baby, whoever had it. Not quite sure why they got rid of it. It looks like it was a personal vehicle, last owned in Florida, but I digress. We'll continue to move forward. So here's all of our AC settings here with some other climate things that we can look at inside of our little touch screen here, as far as what the AC temperatures are, where it's headed, and you know, whether we turn on and off. Is it dual? Is it not? Moving down here, we have two 12-volt outlets here. Two 12-volt, that's 120-watt outlets. and this is a push start vehicle. So here on the steering wheel, it looks like we have our hands-free talk to text. We have a little bit of navigation for our cluster right here, and on the left side here we do have the navigation, or not navigation, the cruise control, as well as a way to navigate through the left side of the cluster and how you visually view all of those things. Really nice. It looks like a sparkling dash, some kind of plastic, but it does have a laminate over it. We do have the leather wrapped dash here as well, and just want to show you guys the back seat's the same exact way. Beautiful interior with no damage whatsoever. This vehicle has been cleaned up. There was nothing really to go over as far as damage. As far as I saw, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this vehicle. I mean, look, even the windshield, there's not a single chip or crack in this vehicle. After, you know, spending all day with vehicles, guys, if you guys were to show up and find something wrong with the vehicle, I would be surprised. And again, you'd really just have to, you know, go above and beyond, like the tires have touched the ground or something like that. So again, guys, this is Kai at Gulf Auto Direct in Waveland, Mississippi, bringing you the Ford Ranger. This is the Lariat edition, fully loaded. We've got our navigation, our apps, and everything inside this vehicle. So if you're looking for a vehicle that's going to have the tow capacity that's a little bit smaller, going to be a gas saver, and going to have all the features you want, at a super great deal, generally with as much as you're asking for in this vehicle, you're probably going to pay close to $60,000 or so. This vehicle is priced super aggressive. One of the reasons I wanted to make a video on it, so everybody could kind of see and showcase just how nice these Rangers are and how far they've come in the evolution of Rangers. It reminds me a lot of the SV Frontiers, but sits a little bit higher and a little roomier in the back seat. So yeah, again, guys, this is Kai here at Gulf Auto Direct in Waveland, Mississippi, bringing you the Ford Ranger in red with 12,398 miles. Guys, if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach me here at Gulf Auto Direct in Waveland, Mississippi, or if we're already communicating, just text me back in the text thread, guys. I love making videos on these vehicles. If you have any questions or concerns or want me to come back out and touch base on something, just ask. I look forward to meeting you guys and earning your business. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.